And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 10 of H.A.W.X 2. Last episode, we made a move on Hafiz, the big bad insurgent guy who's controlling the whole thing. We cracked open his bunker with a ground assault and air assault. Let's see where the mission takes us next.
The unthinkable has occurred. The separatist agents, aided by corrupt Russian officers, have obtained 3 tactical nuclear warheads from a strategic artillery depot near Ulyanovsk. According to the FSB, the warheads were smuggled onto a train bound for Tbilisi, but bureaucratic delays in Moscow prevented us from getting word in time to stop them before they crossed into separatist territory. The separatists think they're out of danger, but they're wrong. I'm going to lead a hand-picked force behind enemy lines to recover those weapons. The FSB has an agent on the train now. When we give the word, he will disable the train so our troops can board it and secure the warheads. Once the separatists realize what we're doing, it's certain they'll do everything in their power to stop us. That's why I asked for you, Captain. I need the best fighter pilots I can get to make sure the assault team reaches the target.
Alright, so we're back to the Russians, and it looks like we're onto we've got 36 heat-seeking missiles, we have rocket pods, we are Medved 612, and we are going up in the fullback. Su-34.
All units, this is General Morganov. We are now behind separatist lines. The odds against you are great. But I have every faith that this mission will succeed, each of you. From fighter pilots to infantrymen to ground crew. Were selected for Spetsgruppe Medved because you were the bravest, most experienced and most loyal troops in the district.
611 to Medved. We're at the waypoint, sir.
Very well. All units, this is Medved. Commence phase 1. Repeat, commence phase 1.
So we need to clear a path. Is that air or ground? Air!
3, enemy planes dead ahead. Don't let them reach the transports. Fire at will.
This is Medved. We have enemy fighters approaching the transports.
I see them. Soak off your clothes. Break off and go after those fighters.
There we go. We're getting right into the thick of it.
This is Medved. 2 minutes to drop.
You're in the...
This is Medved. The transports are under attack.
Soak off. This is 611. Protect the transports. This is 611 to all aircraft. Proceed to waypoint 1 and engage ground targets.
Right, so now we're switching over to ground targets.
611. All enemy aircraft destroyed. You're clear to begin your approach.
Seconds to drop.
Ground units hit. Good shot. Direct it.
I wanted to get that, but too much of a risk.
30 seconds. Approaching drop zone. This is Medved. We're taking fire. Where is that air support?
Nice.
This is Medved. Objective secure. Repeat, objective is secure. Commence phase 2. Agent Rodchev, what is your status?
This is H.A.W.X. I'm in position to secure the warheads.
Very well. The assault team is in place, and the train is approaching the ambush point. Hold position until the train comes to a halt.
Understood. H.A.W.X. out.
612, this is 611. Proceed to waypoint 2. We'll cover you.
You got it. The train must be captured. So I need to reach this ambush point.
1 minute to ambush. Hurry up, Sokov.
Medved, this is 611. Objective is approaching ambush point. Standing by.
I read you, 611. Assault team, designate the target.
612, you need to destroy part of the railroad track to force the train to stop. The assault team is marking the impact point now.
No problem.
Seconds. We're almost out of time.
That's a kill.
H.A.W.X. We've secured the objective, but there's a problem. We've only got 2 warheads.
What the hell do you mean, H.A.W.X.? It's got to be there. Search the train from end to end if you have to.
We have. The Separatists must have diverted the 3rd warhead just before loading the train. It could be anywhere now.
Then there's nothing we can do about it now, H.A.W.X. We'll take what we've got. All units, commence phase 3.
This is H.A.W.X. We're heading for the extraction point now.
Understood. We'll have the transports waiting. Denisov, my recon teams report the Separatists are on full alert. Give Drachev all the support you can. They'll have to fight the whole way back.
Understood, sir. We'll make sure they get through.
This is
Let's go.
Enemy aircraft at 090, closing fast.
Engage at will.
Understood. Moving to intercept.
No flares this time, eh? Oh, you flared just in time.
This is 611. Enemy aircraft inbound.
I see them. Engaging now.
These guys are coming in low and fast. Ah, he's flaring.
This is Drachev. We're taking fire.
This is 611. Enemy aircraft inbound.
I see them. Engaging now.
Why did I do that? I knew that was never gonna hit. How did that one miss?
This is Drachev. We've taken heavy damage. The engine can't take much more.
This is 613. Enemy aircraft at 090, closing fast.
Engage at will.
Understood. Moving to intercept.
Alright, okay, they're starting to pile up. Where's the ones that just turned up? Ah, flares.
The train engine has taken serious damage. Requesting air support.
You know, I can't do much with these flares. Every time I send them, they just flare and they flare and they flare. It's like they've got unlimited flares, which they probably do have because they're AI. Oh, I don't feel good about this.
This is H.A.W.X. Enemy troops are at the perimeter. Requesting air support.
Roger, H.A.W.X. Support is on the way.
What the? Seems like I'm drifting, like the plane is drifting to one side. It makes it harder to
Good shot, you got him.
This is H.A.W.X. We're getting hit hard down here.
I read you, H.A.W.X. Sokov, take them out.
Ah. My question is, why do I have to do everything? Well, of course. Of course I have to do everything. It makes sense. It's a video game, blah blah blah.
This is 611. Enemy aircraft are heading our way. Don't let them near the train. Understood. Moving to intercept.
Back to planes. Flares. The AI has unlimited flares by the seams of it. Well, that's 2 flares on this guy. Let's see if he does a third. Yep, he has unlimited flares. That's 4, by the way. 5.
Forces are in close pursuit. Requesting immediate air support. Danger close.
Roger, H.A.W.X. Support is on the way.
They just flare non-stop.
This is H.A.W.X. We're almost to the extraction point.
Yep, another flare. Flare, 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 flare. That's all they do is just flare. %, HP. Yeah, that sucks.
Very good. This was an operation for the history.
It really wasn't.
Get your planes back to the airfield for rearming. As soon as the Separatist leaders realize what we've done, they'll throw everything they've got at us to get those warheads back.
That really was not an operation for the history books. That sucked. We did not do very well there. But the game says it was great, so hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not gonna argue with it.